That's the way every day goes.
We can all play our part in protecting the environment and our climate by using greener forms of energy, like renewable energy, so called because it is powered by nature and easily renewed. When converted into electricity or used for heating or transport, this energy is much cleaner than fossil fuels, which generate harmful greenhouse gases. Renewable energy sources are abundant across Europe. You may have seen schools and homes with solar panels on their roof to generate electricity, or buses powered by biogas from waste or manure. You too can make a difference. Any household can lower their carbon footprint by choosing an energy supplier that uses renewable sources. The more people that switch to renewable energy, the cheaper it becomes. Our air will be cleaner and the effects of climate change less severe.
So, Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is HAMZAH bin HAMZAH. So, now my group will presenting on topic full system of renewable energy sources. Renewable energy refer to energy obtained from natural replenished resources such as sunlight, wind, and also water. It is considered a sustainable and environmentally friendly alternative to fossil fuel. Renewable energy is important because it helps reduce greenhouse gas emission, decrease dependence on fossil fuel, and support sustainable development, and also improve energy security. In this presentation, we will discuss how full renewable energy system work and the technologies involved in generating, storing, and distributing renewable energy. So next. So now we go to overview of full renewable energy system. A full renewable energy system is consists of several main components, including a renewable energy source, energy conversion device, energy storage system, power condition system, distributing network, and also end user. The system begins by capturing energy from renewable sources such as sunlight, wind, or water. This energy is then converted into electrical energy using devices such as solar panel, wind turbine, and also hydroelectric generator. The generated electricity can be stored in battery before being processed through power condition device such as inverter. Finally, the electricity is distributed to consumer or supplied to the electrical grid. In simple terms, the energy flow is renewable source to generator or PV panel, to battery store, to inverter, to grid or load, and then lastly to consumer. So now let's move on the specific instrumentation and principle involved in renewable energy system.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. So on my part, I will explain about the energy storage. So basically, this slide shows how energy storage system help support renewable energy and create more sustainable in the future. So first thing first, electricity is generated from renewable energy sources such as solar, wind, and hydropower. Since these energy sources depend on weather condition, the amount of electricity produced can vary throughout the day. To solve this problem, an energy storage system is used to store excess energy when production is high. The stored energy can then be released when demand increase or when renewable energy generation is low. This ensures a reliable and continuous power supply for homes, business, and communities. There are two common types of battery that use in energy storage. So basically, the first type of battery that used in energy storage is lead acid battery, which is reliable, widely used, and cost effective. The second one is lithium ion battery, which offers higher energy density, better efficiency, and longer lifespan make it the preferred choice in modern energy storage application. Energy storage system also have three main functions. So the first main function is energy arbitrage, which is involve storing energy during off-peak period and using it during peak hours. Second is peak shaving, which is reduce dependence on the power grid during periods of higher electricity demand. Third is backup power, which provide electricity during the outage or blackouts. So for overall, energy storage system play an important role in the reliability of renewable energy, reducing energy costs and ensuring a stable and sustainable electricity supply for the future. So that's all from me.
Next, I will explain the scientific principles and instrumentation involved in the solar energy system. The first basic concept is the photovoltaic effect. Solar cells absorb sunlight and convert it directly into electrical energy. When sunlight hits the solar panel, electrons gain energy and move, creating an electric current. The second concept is energy conversion, where solar energy is transformed into electrical energy that can be used to power electrical devices. The third concept is electromagnetic radiation. Sunlight carries energy in the form of electromagnetic waves, and this energy is absorbed by the solar cells. Several instruments are used to monitor the system. A solar irradiance meter measures the intensity of sunlight. A voltmeter measures the voltage produced. An ammeter measures the current flowing in the circuit. And a temperature sensor measures the temperature of the solar panel. The electrical power generated by the solar panel can be calculated using the equation P equals V times I, where P is power, V is voltage, and I is current. Next, solar energy system. This system consists of 5 main components, namely solar panel, battery charge controller, battery storage, inverter, and electrical load. The working principle begins when sunlight strikes the solar panel. Through the photovoltaic effect, the solar panel converts solar energy into electrical energy. The generated electricity then flows to the battery charge, which regulates the charging process and protects the battery from overcharging. Next, the electrical energy is stored in the battery for later use. The inverter then converts direct current, DC, into alternating current, AC, which can be used by electrical appliances, also known as the electrical load. The efficiency of the solar panel can be determined using the equation shown on the slide, where ET represents efficiency, P out is the output power produced by the solar panel, and P in is the input power received from the sunlight. A higher efficiency means the solar panel can convert more solar energy into useful electrical energy. Therefore, solar energy system provide a clean, renewable, and sustainable source of electricity.
Okay, now we'll talk about wind energy. Basically, wind energy is a renewable source that convert the kinetic energy of moving air into electrical energy. When the wind blows, it rotates the turbine blade. The blades are connected to rotor and shaft, which drive a generator. The generator then convert the mechanical energy into electricity through electromagnetic induction. There are several instruments that used to monitor this system. For example, an anemometer. An anemometer measures wind speed, while a wind vane power meter are used to monitor the electrical output. Wind energy is clean, sustainable, and help reduce dependence on fossil fuel. Okay, in this slide, I will show you the main component of wind turbine. So basically, they have wind turbine blade,
rotor and shaft, generator, controller and transformer. Okay, now I will talk about how hydroelectric energy is made. So, hydroelectric energy generate electricity by using the energy of flowing water. Water stored in a reservoir is released through a penstock, causing it to flow at high speed and spin the turbine. The turbine is connected to a generator which convert the mechanical energy into electrical energy. To ensure efficient operation, there are several instruments is used. For example, including flow meter to measure water flow, pressure sensor to monitor pressure, and water level sensor to track the reservoir level. Hydroelectric power is highly efficient, reliable, and produce electricity with very low environmental impact. In this slide, I will show you the main component of hydroelectricity energy. So, as you can see, there is a powerhouse, generator, turbine, and penstock. That's all from me.
Okay, now I will explain some real-world application of renewable energy in different countries. First, Germany. Germany uses a large-scale solar farm to generate electricity. This solar farm can produce a very high amount of energy and supply power to many people. Germany also has a strong focus of renewable energy development, and they are one of the leading countries in using clean energy. Next is China. China is the world's largest renewable energy producer. This means China produces more renewable energy compared to other countries. They have made major investment in solar and wind energy, building many large projects to support their energy needs. Lastly, Malaysia. In Malaysia, there are large-scale solar, also known as LSS project, which help generate electricity on a bigger scale. There is also the Net Energy Metering or NEM project, which allows people to install solar panel at home and reduce their electricity bill. This initiative support the growing use of rooftop solar system in Malaysia. This example show how different countries are using renewable energy in real life to meet their energy demands. Okay, now let's jump to the benefit of renewable energy. First, renewable energy is environment friendly. This is because it produces little to no more pollution compared to fossil fuel, which help protect the environment. Second, it help reduce carbon emission. Lower carbon emission are important because they help slow down the climate change and reduce global warming. Third, it is sustainable energy source. This means renewable energy will not run out, as it comes from natural sources like sun, wind and water. Fourth, it has lower operating costs. After installation, the cost to maintain and operate renewable energy system is usually lower compared to traditional energy resources. Finally, it enhances energy security. Countries can produce their own energy, which reduce dependence and import fuels and increase stability. However, renewable energy also has some challenge. First, it has high initial investment cost. Setting up solar panel or wind turbine requires a large amount of money at the beginning. Second, it is weather dependent. For example, solar energy needs sunlight and wind energy depends on the wind condition. So, energy production may not always be consistent. Third, there are energy storage limitations. It is still difficult and expensive to store a large amount of energy for use when there are no sunlight or wind. Lastly, it requires land and infrastructure. Larger renewable energy projects need a lot of space and proper facility, which can sometimes be difficult to develop. Lastly, I will explain about the future development in renewable energy. First, smart grid technology. This technology helps manage and distribute electricity more efficiently, ensuring energy is used in better way. Second, advanced energy storage system. These systems are being improved to store energy more effectively so it can be used anytime when needed. Third, artificial intelligence in energy management.
AI can help monitor and control energy usage, making the system more efficient and reducing waste. Fourth, floating solar platforms. This solar panel can place on water surface, which help to save land space and improve efficiency. Finally, green hydrogen technology. This is clean fuel, can be produced using renewable energy, and it has great potential for future energy use. Overall, this development will help make renewable energy more efficient, reliable, and widely used in the future.
So now we go to a final part, which is a conclusion. So in conclusion, renewable energy is an essential solution for achieving a sustainable future. A full renewable energy system combines energy generation, storage, and distribution technology to provide a reliable electricity supply. Scientific instrumentation also play an important role in monitoring system performance and improving efficiency. Although these are challenges such as high installation costs and weather dependency, future development and innovation will continue to improve renewable energy technologies. Therefore, renewable energy will play an increasingly important role in meeting future energy demand while protecting the environment. So, thank you for watching our presentation and give attention. So, this is all of our reference. I hope you guys will gain a new knowledge and learn something about a full renewable energy source. That's all from us. Thank you and bye.
One is the long